What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Buckles Locker. Coming to you again. Have to get myself together. Subscribe, like, comment, share on all the videos. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon to notify you all new videos that's posted on this channel. Shouts out to all the Pirates and Sea Bandits. Thank you for joining. Everybody good? Everybody good? Come on in. Keep supporting this channel and the Bucs channel. This channel and other Bucs channels. I don't know how to start this out, but let me give it a couple shout outs, man. We got Brent, we got Josh, we got Ethan, Haitian Boy 407, Marlon, $2 super chat. Shout out to you. Shout out to Corey from Nashville with the $10 super chat from yesterday. Sal, Bryant, Who Dat for Life, Damien. So today's video, we're going to talk about Bucs in Atlanta. I'm not going to that game. We'll talk about finishing strong, get healthy, do some All-22, and we're going to do the giveaway. But before we get into all that, those of you that watched the game last night between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills, I want to send my thoughts and prayers to Damar Hamlin, Bills secondary, corner, safety, he's kind of in between. I want to give my thoughts and prayers to him and his family. Speedy recovery. Those of you that saw the play last night, I saw it. I replayed it I replayed it a bunch of times. And for those of you that play football, we've all been through this, getting hit hard in the chest area. I've hit guys hard in the chest area, throw up tackle with pads on, even flag football, right? And I've never seen nothing like that. I've never seen nothing like that at all in my entire time of watching football and playing football. We've seen some gruesome injuries, but nothing like that. And it as an athlete, and it sent shockwaves throughout the sports world. Not just the bigger picture, but just the athletic world and in a physical contact sport like that. It was traumatizing to me, to see that. And in that situation, at that moment, everything had to be aligned correctly for that to happen. Some doctors, some PhDs, some MDs explained the situation. I'm not going to go in details. I'm not a medical guy. But basically, it was kind of like a cardiac arrest situation. And when I saw that play, it looked when you go back and look at it, it looked normal. But when you replay it and that blow to the chest, it was pretty hard. And T. Higgins, wish him a recovery as well, because he's the player that initiated the contact, because he went, he kind of dipped his helmet and kind of full speed right into Damar's chest. So right now he's probably going to need some consoling, some comfort, some loving, because, he's a part of that situation. So I know that, prayers up to Damar Hamlin and his family, but also T. Higgins as well, because I know he's going through it right now. So the update, they got his heart beating again, based on what I read. He's in the breathing tube, still under critical condition. So I just wanted to kind of give him his flower, give him his time, his attention. And hopefully, he recovers, So it ain't over yet, folks. It ain't over yet. He's still got a long way to go. It's just tough to see something like that. And as a parent, myself, and for you fathers out there and mothers out there, you don't want to see your child, you don't want to see your baby in a situation like that. I know a lot of you going to be probably really fearful of something like that happening to your child, but it's a scary situation. And I want to also give a shout out to Ryan Clark, Booger McFarland, Lindo Salters, Scott Van Pelt, and everybody that showed love to Damar Hamlin and Damar Hamlin's family, and also fundraiser as well. His fundraiser did very well. I think at $4 million plus now, still counting. I mean, so everybody's sending love to him, man, and we wish him well and his family well, and everybody that was a part of that. Bills players, coaches, Bengals players, coaches, it was just hard to watch, and to actually watch that whole thing kind of transpire on the field. The networks trying to cover the airtime. They did a great job. Like I said, they did a great job doing that. So, man, that was scary. I mean, cardiac arrest, and there's a particular name for it, but just in general, that's what it was. So prayers up to him. Moment of silence. So now that we got that out the way, I had to do that before I do anything else. I had to do that before anything else. The Bucs community, Bucs family, send your thoughts and prayers to him, man. So, man, that's rough, man. I can only imagine. Woo. I don't want to, I want to keep talking about it because it's, man, football is dangerous, man. People don't realize, man, football is dangerous. You talk noise about these players and ridicule them and talk about them personally and do all this stuff, but at the end of the day, they're human beings as well. Whether you like them or not, they're human beings as well. And treat these guys with respect. Yeah, I know I don't have some of the players I don't like, but guess what? I ain't going to be ridiculous with it. We all are human beings that no matter how much money you make, no matter what type of job you have, or career you have, business you have, at the end of the day, we bleed red blood. We're all humans. Don't ever forget that. And last night's was a prime example of it ain't about football. And NFL made the right call. It took them a while, but they made the right call. So, okay. Whew, that was rough to get through that one. And this is all freestyle. This is nothing. This is not scripted. I don't have a program in front of me. This is all off the top of the head. So yeah. The coaches and players made that call, not the NFL. So, all right. So let's get to it. As we transition to back to the Bucs situation, and there will be more updates on that situation as we move forward. So today's conversation will be about Bucs at the Atlanta Falcons, finish strong and get healthy. So let's kind of kick it off with some All-22. Y'all with me? All-22. We're gonna do some All-22. I time stamped some of these plays I don't know if I'm going to go through all of them. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 plays I time stamped that I felt like, we need to look at. So I don't know if I'm going to do all 29. Might do half of them. I'm going to pick out the ones I like, and we'll go through them. So let's get to it. Let me present my screen here. Before I do that, let me go through the stats, right? I know some of you guys like to hear stats and all that stuff like that. So team stats, the Bucs had 478 yards total offense. The Panthers had 400. Passing yards, the Bucs had 411. The Panthers had 326. Rushing yards, the Bucs had 67 yards. They still can't run the ball. It is what it is. The Panthers, which is a big deal, they only had 74 yards rushing. Big deal. Shout out to the Bucs run defense for shutting that down. Yards per play, 6.5 for the Bucs, 6.6 for the Panthers. First downs, the Bucs had 25, the Panthers had 22. Third down efficiency, the Bucs were 4 for 15. Still struggling there. Still struggling on third downs. The Panthers was 4 for 11. So the Bucs defense did a good job. The Bucs got to do better in third down. Got to do better on third down. They still towards the back end of the NFL in third down conversions. Those touchdowns came, first, second down type touchdowns. So fourth down, Bucs were 2 for 2. The Panthers was 1 for 2. Total plays, the Bucs ran 73. Panthers ran 61. Sacks allowed, the Bucs allowed 3 sacks. The Panthers allowed 2 sacks. But those 2 sacks that the Bucs did get was very important. The Bucs punted 5 times. The Panthers punted 5 times. The Bucs had 8 penalties for 51 yards. The Panthers had 8 for 58. About even. Fumbles lost. Bucs lost 1. The Panthers lost 2. 2 big fumbles. Shout out to Anthony Nelson. Interceptions thrown. The Bucs threw 0 interceptions. Sam Darnold threw 1 interception. Shout out to Sean Murphy Bunton. Time of possession. Here's the one I like. Bucs 33 minutes and 10 seconds. The Panthers 26 minutes and 50 seconds. The Bucs want the time of possession by 7 minutes. Go back and look at the Bucs losses. It's one of the areas they struggled in. Can't hold the ball. 3 and out, 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 3 and out. Giving up plays on defense as well. So, there we go. So here's an update. Damar Hamlin's uncle stated that Damar was on 100% oxygen, and now he's down to 50%, which is amazing what he went through. So that means 50% of him is actually breathing on his own, and 50% of it is the machine helping him. So the number is starting to get back to normal. So last night, obviously, it was 100% breathing tube. They sedated him. They sedated him, and they put him in the breathing tube, and the machine was doing it after they got his heart pumping on the field, right? And let me also give a shout out. Let me go back. Let me double back on this. Shout out to the medical staff on both teams. Shout out to the Bills staff and the Bengals medical staff, knowing what to do in that moment. Things can get crazy. Things can get chaotic in situations like that, no matter where you at. Right? Subway, baseball, no matter something like that happens, things can get chaotic. So shout out to the medical staff that was there. So funny, we take time for granted, right? Or let me say it the better way. Time waits for nobody. But timing can mean so much. Remember, time waits for no one. Time will keep ticking, but timing is very important. One of my buddies last night was talking about that. Timing was so perfect in that moment. A second later, could have been tragic. Timing is everything. From the moment that play happened, Y'all can go back and watch the video if you got the video. They ran out there and they knew exactly what to do. It was no talking about it and let's guess. They went right to the CPR. They went right to it. So shout out to the medical staffs on both teams, Bengals and Bills, man. They need some love too. Looking like they pretty much saved his life based on the update just now. Exactly, Grislow. Every second mattered. The ambulance that came and got him and rushed him to the Cincinnati hospital. Every second mattered. 1 second late. Timing is everything. Don't take time for granted. So let's get back to. Thank you for the update, Brian. Thank you for the update. Man, it's rough to get through too, man. I ain't gonna lie. So the Bucs individually, the Bucs threw the ball 45 times. They ran the ball 25 times. They threw the ball 45 times. They ran the ball 25 times. Leonard Fournette had 10 carries for 28 yards. Rachaad White had 11 for 22. Julio had 1 for 13. Tom Brady, 3 for 4 yards. So, yeah. Mike Evans, 10 catches for 207 yards, 3 touchdowns, 20 yards a catch. Chris Godwin, 9 catches for 120 yards, 13 yards a catch. So, Tom Brady made a valiant effort to get those to the ball because all season long they've been looking kind of funky, especially with Mike Evans since week 4. But he made a conservative effort. He made a valiant effort to get them the ball. 19 catches for 327 yards between those two guys. I'm going to repeat. 19 catches for 327 yards in a must-win game. You go to the guys, No disrespect to Russell Gage and Julio Fulio. Couldn't rely on them. They couldn't rely on them. Remember, these guys they brought in. Number 8, Julio Fulio Jones, Russell Gage. Now, we can't give y'all the ball. We can't design no plays for y'all. All season long, y'all ain't really showed up like that. Trust your guys, and they'll get you there. They'll get you there. So, there you go. So, let's get to this All-22. Oh, Sam Darnold had a pretty good game, too. He had 23 for 37, 341 yards. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. So he was chucking the ball around. Sam Darnold was chucking the ball around. But the Carolina rushing game didn't do anything. We got to tighten up, though. We got to tighten up on defense, though. You know what I'm saying? We'll get there. So let's get to this All-22 right quick. Let's get to it. We're going to go right through it. We're going to zoom through it. Let me get this right. I already had it playing in the background. So let's get to the Bucs defense here. We're going to go to a particular play here. A lot of y'all ain't going to like this play, but I got to show it. Tommy Tremble. Antoine Winfield didn't have a good game, folks. He did not have a good game at all. This is the touchdown for Carolina. 2 tight ends on the same side. 2 receivers. Yes, you can call it 22. Well, depending on how you want to look at it, because 12 is 2 tight ends, 1 running back. But you can say a 12 formation. You can say 22, 2 receivers, 2 tight ends, or 1 running back, 2 tight ends, however you want to call it. 22, 12. So, or you can call it 122, 1 running back, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. It's a joke, man. That's not disrespecting. It's Julio Fulio, man. He just be fooling around. That's what that means. He be fooling. Julio Fulio means he's fooling around. It's not disrespecting. He's fooling around. Julio Fulio. Julio Fulio. Fulio means fooling around. He always fooling around to me. I'm just saying. It's all joking. It's a joke. It's not a disrespect, man. It's a joke. I told y'all that. It's Fulio, man. Don't twist my words, man. Don't do that. No disrespect. That's what I meant. And that's not disrespecting. It's just joking. Now, if you want to take it to disrespect, I understand. Much respect to you. But this particular formation, the Bucs had it was almost a bear. It was almost like they're in their base defense, 3-4, 2 outside linebackers, 3 down linemen. And Winfield at safety. Mike Edwards in the box. Let's watch this play out. Let's watch this play out. Okay. Tell me what you see right here, folks. 3 receivers. Actually, 4 if you look at the running back right here. 3 receivers past 5 yards. 3. So at this point, you got a man here. You got a man here, man on man. Man on man looks like a cover 3. That's what it looked like. What you got Mike Edwards guarding the out route here. It's kind of a zone right here. You got man, and you got zone underneath. Mike Edwards, Anthony Nelson. That's why he was in the box, to take the out route. Any out route or curl route, these two going to take it. So these type of defenses, how to beat them, you got to beat them in these pockets. Man zone underneath. If you can get this, if you can get to the spot, boom. Winfield Jr. is beat. Now, Murphy Button, you can't really blame him because he's guarding DJ Moore. DJ Moore takes the outer foot, breaking inside. Murphy Button is giving up inside leverage because he got Winfield Jr. over the top. So you can't give up the outside, so he's doing the right thing. Winfield Jr. This is a great play call by Ben McAdoo, out of all people. 3 guys over 5 yards. The rest of them over 10, I'm sorry. And 2 of them are check downs. And these check downs is to occupy. And this guy right here occupied Mike Edwards just enough. Football is a matter of inches. Look at the throw. Not a second late, not a second too early. And Murphy Button see it too. He like, oh man. It was, so if you look at the tape, should Murphy Button just let DJ Moore take the inside and wait on and wait on the out route? Because it was almost like they kind of played Murphy Button and Winfield Jr. at the same time. Was Murphy Button too aggressive? Because I know a lot of people blame Winfield Jr., but it was a cover 3. Winfield Jr. has the middle of the field. Winfield Jr. has the middle of the field, so he's in the position he needs to be in, Was Murphy Button overly aggressive? Sometimes tape can show you some things that we don't see in real time. When you go back and look at the tape, as you can see, it looked like Murphy Button went too far. Murphy Button got to read this route. You got inside help. What are you going inside for? I think that was Murphy Bunting, folks. And Mike Edwards did not drop deep enough. I think that was Murphy Bunting. Stop me if I'm lying. Look at it again. Here we go. I mean, you tell me. Murphy Bunting was too far over. Yikes. Come on, Murphy Bunting, tighten up, man. And Whitfield Jr., like, you see Whitfield Jr., you like, man, bruh. Whitfield Jr. was like, bruh. Sometimes tape will show you a lot that you don't see. This is why we go over tape. At the 7:04 mark, another big play by the Panthers. We going back to it, folks. I think that was Murphy Bunting's fault. Murphy Bunting got to tighten up, man. Tighten up. The typical Bucs formation. If you remember this play, this was a critical play at the beginning of the game, towards the beginning of the game in the first quarter. Right? This is when we was all like, what's going on with the Bucs? The Bucs got Russell Gage in motion, motion, pre-snap motion that Bucs fans and media members been crying about. So pre-snap motion to see what the defense is doing. It's not man. It's zone. Nobody follow Russell Gage. But this is so typical. And the Bucs got to stop this. I got to point this out. The Bucs love to run this 3 receivers to the right or left. In this case, 3 receivers to the right, Cade Otton or Cameron Brate at the bottom, or sometimes a receiver. And what these 3 do, they go down the field. Tight end or receiver that's lined up in tight runs a drag route. They love running this play. I mean, they spam this formation a lot. They do. For whatever reasons, they do. But this time, stayed in the block. This is his own concept, folks. Carolina running basically a cover 2. That's what it is. Zone. And look at the pocket. Brady got plenty of time. Great job by the O-line. As bad as they've been in a lot of parts of the season, you got time right here. And you can see where his eyes looking at. He could have threw the ball there, but I think he was wanting to push the ball down the field. Look at Godwin right here. Sit in the middle of that zone. Jeremy Chin went too far. Jeremy Chin's supposed to stop here and take Carlton Davis. Tom Brady moving around in the pocket. He looked over here. Carolina had good coverage right here. And then he had a guy right here open. Actually, he could have threw it either way. But he waited, and Shaq Thompson cleared that zone. And bingo. See what happens when you hold the ball? Now, your pocket will not always be like this. Sometimes you will get pressure, but sometimes just hold the ball and let these plays develop. Great catch by Chris Godwin. Bounce off of people and peanut punch. At this point, man, we was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. Starting the game out like this. Yes. This is how the Bucs starts the game out. Every game for the last few weeks. Boom. Special teams guy, by the way. Franklin. Gosh. Got to skip that. I'm skipping around for I told y'all this. And we got to go to the sack. I think this was 3rd down. Carolina Panthers showing blitz. 2 down linemen, 2 outside linebackers. Shaq Thompson. I think this might be 28, 2 safeties. No, I forgot who this. Frankie Louisville, 49. Five guys blocking 4, and 1-on-1 right here. Here comes the pressure. Luke, that was Robert Hainsley. Hainsley, man. Sometimes he just, he messes up sometimes. He's played pretty good for the most part of the season. A little light in the butt, but, one of the reasons why the running game don't work is because of him. He's the primary candidate on, or one of the big reasons why the running game is not working. He gets overpowered. Run block. He doesn't run block well. That's what I'm saying. And he gives up these type of, plays. He's not strong enough. Very, very athletic for a center. He pass blocks way better than he run blocks. Let me say that. He pass blocks really good, but his run blocking is. But that's not him though. He's a guard. He likes to move. Having him play in a box too light in the butt. Maybe he'll get better, but this is why Ryan Jensen is so important. Ryan Jensen is so important in that position because Ryan Jensen plays with nastiness, toughness, mean streak, and strength. Even with Ryan Jensen in the running game at center, I think the running game will improve at least 10 to 15 yards a game. It'll get up to like 90, 91. Remember now, the running game never been great, even when he was at center. But it wasn't this bad. And part of the reason is the center and the left guard. The reason why the Bucs run game is not good at all. The worst in the NFL because of the interior is light in the butt at guard. Shaq Mason is a little guard. Nick Leverett, he's serviceable, right? But neither are not dominant run blockers. They're built to pass block. Robert Hainsley is built to pass block. So if the Bucs want to become this running team, they don't have the type of O-line to play that type of game. It is what it is because they lighten the butt in the guard position. Unless the Bucs address the guard positions and get bigger and stronger, they're not going to be a great running team. It is what it is. So you guys got to accept that. I've already accepted it. They will never be a great running team until they get tougher and meaner at guard. Because even with Ryan Jensen, they still wasn't really good at running the ball. You got to get some meat at the guard position. It is what it is. Don't get mad at me. If you don't believe me, the tape don't lie. So we're gonna skip over to Mr. Mike Evans here. We're gonna skip over. We're skipping around, folks. We're skipping around. Did I get that right? I think Hainsley would be a better guard. Yeah. Mike Evans. I like this play design right here. Mike Evans with the stutter. I'm going to skip a couple of plays here, but Brady got the first down. So this play design right here, I wanted to point this out. I formation or offset, H-back, Cole Kef. The Bucs are in one tight end, two running backs. You can call that the 21. Two running backs, one tight end, or 2-1-2. Play action. Play action again. Frankie Louisville, he bit. Allows Evans to find the hole, make a nice little in break, and he breaks out. I got to be honest. The Carolina Panthers cornerbacks, they did not have a good game, folks. Carolina need another cornerback. Not having J.C. Horn was huge for them. Because, you don't have to really help J.C. Horn. You can let J.C. Horn do what he want to do. But you can tell those cornerbacks, C.J. Henderson and I think Taylor, his name, number 28, they had no confidence, bro. They played off coverage like Crazy. Look at this. Too easy. It's pitch and catch. Once again, Robert Haseley giving up pressure. It's a pitch and catch. Before Evans turned around, the ball was there. But Carolina, their cornerbacks had no confidence at all. When you watch the game again, it's like, what are they doing? They was playing way too soft. Look at Haseley. Haseley, man. Come on, fam. Tighten up. Haseley got to tighten up. Facts. Haseley got to tighten up. Oh, yeah. Mr. Ryan Suckup, I got to show y'all this. Missed field goal. Ryan Suckup had the worst game of his career on Sunday. The man just couldn't hit nothing. Look at the fans. You can see the fans. They're like, yeah. Now I got to go back to Winfield Jr. Winfield Jr. didn't have a good game. I mean, it was just bad, folks. Early. It was bad early. Here we go. Right here. Off the line, beat. Carolina. Trips. Twins left. One receiver, or I guess you could say tight end lined up tight. Inline tight end, I guess you can call him. Or flex tight end. Flexed out. 2 running backs. So you can say 21 personnel. 2 running backs, 1 tight end. Not too. I mean, the Bucs are in man, obviously, right? Man up here in the slot. Levante, running back. Devin White, Mike Edwards, running back. Jamel Dean. Terrence Marshall. That's Terrence Marshall. I'm sorry. That's another receiver. Man on man is that Logan Ryan. Let's see what we got here. Okay. What we got? The running back didn't go out, so Levante David drops back. That's a good read by Levante David. Oh, it was a pick. Was it a pick play? No, what are we doing here? They need to. You know what? Look, Antoine Winfield is an all-pro, but not an all-pro slot guy. Come on, man. Get the man in his position where he belongs at. Well, so he can see the field. I mean, he doesn't have. He can play cornerback because he played it in Minnesota, but his strength is his instincts. And with those type of guys, you kind of want them to be able to survey the field and read and react because he has a high football IQ. So cutting off one side of the field for him and saying concentrate on the slot, you're doing him a disservice. And because of Logan Ryan's presence, they was like, well, we felt like Logan Ryan would be better in the back end. Technically, they should swap that. Logan Ryan played a lot more slot than Antoine Winfield Jr. Logan Ryan should have been guarding DJ Moore, not Antoine Winfield Jr. Let's keep it real, folks. So hopefully they make an adjustment there. I don't know why Logan Ryan's not playing slot. I don't get that. But his ball skills, when he just don't cover well at the slot. I'm not saying he can't cover, but he doesn't cover well enough to play at a high level slot position. Because now, if Carolina doing this, what you think Justin Jefferson gonna do? Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, Deebo Samuels, Brandon Ayuk, CD Lamb. I'm just saying, folks. Just throwing some things out there. Or if they get to the Super Bowl, Stephon Diggs, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. The Bucs need to make an adjustment there. Just saying. They need to make an adjustment. And he gets up doing. He gets up going like this. Like, it's you. It's you, Antonio Jr. You, and your whole crew. What you gonna do? Good God. Come on, man. Come on, bro. If you're gonna blitz Antoine Jr., cool. But nah. You can't put him in coverage all game like that. Can't do it. Can't do it. Y'all gonna like this one. Let's see what we got in this play. This is Brady to Evans touchdown. Bucs running a little hurry up. Number 28, safety. Bucs are in four wide. Or you can say 3 receivers. Flex tight end K. Dot, who had a bad game as well. 1 running back. 11 personnel, by the way. And this is simple. Very simple. Nothing. This was not a scheme at all. This was just Evans just taking off. Like, once again, clean pocket. He's had this multiple times, folks. He's had usually what Brady will do at the beginning of the season or middle and towards the end, he'll dump it off right here. Brady did that a lot. I'm telling you, if you do a tracking chart on how many throws Brady has done under 10 yards or under 5, I guarantee you he has a ton of green dots in between 0 and 5. 0 and 5, Brady got a ton of green dots right here. Because he usually would throw this ball right here. He wouldn't even think about waiting for Mike Evans to get down the field. He would check the ball down right here for whatever reasons. But this time he was like, you know what? And he put a little umph in that, didn't he? I told y'all the Carolina Panthers, they didn't have any confidence, bro. They secondary. It was almost like J.C. Horn basically made that secondary look good. Great throw. Right on cue, too. Boom. In stride. Hit him in stride. Dog, Carolina Panthers cornerbacks was awful yesterday. C.J. Henderson and number 28, awful. Clean pocket. Told you, the Bucs O-line love the pass block. The Bucs O-line just love the pass block, but they can't run block to save their life. Because you're going to have to run the ball in San Francisco and in Philly. Yes, I'm looking past the Cowboys. Or now we play the Eagles first round. That's a different story. But as of right now, if you can't run the ball in the cold, it's going to be problems. The Bucs got to find a way to run the ball in the playoffs. They do. It gets tough. It gets tough in the playoffs, folks. It gets a lot tougher to chuck the ball around like that. Clean pocket. Yeah, no pressure at all. In synchrony. Synchronized. And look at 28. Just awful. Taylor was awful. Taylor's awful. Awful. Let's see. Marlon with a $2 super chat. How do you feel if we get Philly in the first round? I don't know yet. I got more confidence than them beating the Cowboys and the Phillies. I'll tell you that much. I don't want to give the full assessment yet, but I will say I have more confidence in the Bucs beating Cowboys than Philly. That's a fair enough answer. Because look, even before the playoffs, depending on who we play, If it's the Cowboys, I'm gonna go back and watch the film even more. Like whoever we play in the first round, I'm going to go back and almost watch every single game, condensed version of the Eagles or the Cowboys. Whoever we play in the first round, I'm going to go back and watch the condensed games of both of those teams. So if we play the Cowboys, I'm going to review a lot of their tape. If we play the Eagles, I'm gonna do the same with them. I'm gonna review a lot of their tape. But the better matchup for the Bucs, keyword, the better matchup, it's Cowboys. Mike McCarthy. I just don't trust him. Philly is a lot tougher. Going to Philly, I don't think we can win, in my opinion. Now, if we get Philly in Tampa, that's a different story. Am I going to pick the Bucs to win or lose? I don't know. I need to review some more tape. But the better team is Philly. The better team is the Cowboys. Now let's not get that twisted. So I can't give you an answer, but that's the best answer I can give you as far as how do I feel. Now I don't like to do a lot of feelings. I like to go by logic. The reality is both teams are better than the Bucs. That's the reality. But I got more confidence in the Bucs beating the Cowboys than the Philly. Now Philly come to Tampa, it's a little different. But I told you, two teams I don't like the Bucs against on the road: Philly and San Francisco. I don't like them. I don't like the Bucs' chances on the road against those teams. Cold Philly and weird San Francisco. If the Bucs can get them at home, great. Well, if they can get Philly at home, great. So we'll see. But just going into the game, I don't have the utmost confidence in them beating Philly. Going into the game. Make sure you got your wax out your ears. Going into the game. Not what's going to happen during the game, but going into the game, the betting odds will be Philly, regardless. In Philly or in Tampa. That's the betting odds. Sorry. Where we at? So let's get back to Bucs in the red zone. I want y'all to see this. What the Bucs doing in the red zone, but this was weird. This is after the Panthers fumble. I want y'all to look at this red zone series here with me. This was the Bucs in the red zone after the Panthers fumbled the ball. I want y'all to see this. Bucs can't run the ball to save their life, man. Ugh, it's awful. They are so pathetic in running the ball. They are so pathetic. Look at this. Just don't push at all. Just throw the ball 4 times. I mean, I don't even know why the Bucs even try to run the ball. Just throw it. Look at it. I want y'all to see this. Look at the Bucs in the red zone. Man. K-Dot, that's who you're throwing to? You know we're not throwing the ball to Cole Kev. 1-man route, and you throw it to K-Dot. What was that? I want y'all to go back and watch this. What is the Bucs thinking in the red zone? You think K-Dot is Gronkowski, man? What you doing? That was awful. That was an awful red zone series, man. Oh, yeah, this is right. Here we go. I want y'all to see this. This is after the fumble. Sam Darnold fumbled the ball. Okay, like the first down play, first down throw. You get 8 yards. You get 8 yards on first down. I mean, you know you're finna throw the ball now, but you run the draw play. And the Bucs and these shotgun runs is so awful. They gotta stop that, man. It doesn't work. And they keep running these shotgun dive plays. But Cade Otton, look, did you see Cade Otton? What do they think Cade Otton is? He's not Gronkowski. Why they keep making him do these type of blocks, man? He gets blowed up every time. Look at Frankie Louisville. Right here, folks. Cade Otton, right here. Look. Bruh. It never works, and they keep running a dive play up the middle with Cade Otton lead blocking. What the heck is that about? Stop that BS, Byron Leftwich. Stop it. You called a great game yesterday or Sunday, but you run these type of plays. What makes everybody mad at you? A shotgun dive? Bruh, we don't have the O-line for that. And then this play right here is pathetic. Are you serious? No Mike Evans, no Chris Godwin, no Russell Gage, no Julio Jones. And you throw the ball to Cade Otton. What? Cade Otton don't get any separation. What did I tell y'all about Cade Otton? He's not bad. He just has a ceiling. Cade Otton is not the modern day NFL tight end. He's going to get better, but his ceiling is low. In my opinion, now he can break my ceiling, but my expectations of Cade Otton, not top 10, tight end wise. I don't see it. I think he'll be a middle of the pack, serviceable tight end. He'll make some catches. But he don't separate well. He's not highly athletic. He's not an Isaiah Likely that was drafted in the 4th round, who got better ball skills. He's not as explosive as Trey McBride, who has a higher ceiling. Isaiah Likely has a higher ceiling because these guys are explosive. Well, Cade Otton leads the all NFL tight end, rookie tight ends with catches. Yes, because the offense is designed to throw the ball a lot. If you put Isaiah Likely in this offense or Trey McBride, I'm pretty sure they'll get a lot of catches too. So what are we doing here? He's not doing nothing that these other rookie tight ends can't do. That's my point. He's okay. He has a low ceiling and a low floor. He doesn't separate well. Ball skills is kind of iffy too. Yeah, I don't like his ball skills. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not the guy you want to throw the ball in the red zone to. No. Derek Brown is an animal. Like nobody touching him. Yeah, so yeah, they gotta tighten that up. Here's another example right here, folks. The Bucs, once again, the Bucs' favorite formation. Trips right, tight end flexed out off the left tackle. Guess what's going to happen, folks? 3 receivers run up the field. This receiver, the tight end, most of the time, Brait or Otton or Rudolph or number 8, all he gonna do is do a drag route. But this particular play was open. And what did Cade Otton do? Let's find out. Look, what did I tell y'all? Trips right or trips left. That's what they do. They run up the field and the receiver drags that drag route that don't work against San Francisco. It didn't work against the Bengals. The Ravens ain't having that. The Bills ain't gonna have that. Eagles too talented. The Eagles are way talented than the Panthers. You gotta call some better formations to get these type of plays open. If I'm a fan and I know what they're doing, what do you think coaching staff is doing? What do you think the teams with the better coaching staffs are doing? I'm just a regular fan, just reviewing tape. Why do we keep running this? Trips right, trips left, tight end flexed in off the left tackle. 3 receivers run up the field and a drag route underneath from the other side of the field. In this particular play, it actually worked. But for the most of the season, it's trash. Stop running that formation. It's okay to run that formation, but have something else because none of these guys are looking for the ball. Have some real routes with this. Bruh, what are you doing, K. Dotton? What are you doing? What is he doing? Byron Leverage, stop with these calls, man. Stop it. I'm just a regular fan. I know what y'all doing. If I was a safety, I'd be like, drag route. Watch for the drag. Forget everybody else. Watch for the drag route. Stupid. Exactly. Stop with the trips left, trips right, with the drag route from the other receiver from the other side, and stop with the shotgun dive plays. Those two they gotta stop that. They gotta stop that, man. They really need to stop that. Stop it. We're coming up on Devin White here. So y'all tell me what's wrong with this play right here. 5 wide. The Bucs are in man zone underneath 2 linebackers. It's not a Tampa 2, but these linebackers need to get depth, right? So let's see what happens. You know, I find this funny with Todd Bowles. Todd Bowles has a tendency to do this. Drop his outside linebackers. We need pressure, man. He's trying to get pressure with Hakeem Hicks, Nacho, and William Golson. Sometimes Todd Bowles overthink things. Why are you rushing 3 with 3 slow big D linemen? 3 slow D linemen. Who rushes with 3 guys that's 300-some pounds? What you think's gonna happen? You're dropping Joe Tryon. Wait, why is Joe Tryon away from the line of scrimmage? Why is he not rushing? That's where he's gonna make his money. Why is Anthony Nelson out here? Sometimes the Bucs just overthink things against quality opponents. If the Panthers can do this, what do you think other teams' better offensive coordinators going to do? The Bucs got to tighten up for the playoffs, man. I'm telling you, this not the playoffs. You can't do this. We'll wait till next week. There is no next week. Rushing 3 guys that are not pass rushers. What you think is gonna happen right here? Devin White. What is Devin White looking at? But he wants to get paid $18, $19, $20 million. Can't do it. All the big plays Devin White make is at the line of scrimmage. Now let that sink in for a second. Devin White is not a bad player, but all his plays to me come from 0 to 5 yards within the line of scrimmage. But when he's out there in coverage, in open space, he is a baby deer. Baby deer. Devin White is a baby deer in space, trying to cover. He looks lost. He looks uncomfortable. He looks uncoordinated. Remember they put the stat up with him and Brian Urlacher? Trying to do the comparison with Urlacher and Devin White. No, man. Don't ever again put Devin White in Urlacher's space. Luke Kuechly, Demario Davis, C.J. Mosley, Roquan Smith, Shaquille Leonard, Fred Warner. He's not even close to those guys. Bobby Wagner. Not even close. Eric Kendricks. Not even close. If those guys are getting $18 million plus, there is no way in hell Devin White is worth. Well, I don't know what. I mean, he worth what he worth, but I'm saying he should not get $18 million plus. He should not get top 5 linebacker money. There is no reason to do that. Look at it. Look, what you doing? Where are you going? He just late. Marlon with a $5 super chat. Fred Warner, Darius Leonard, clear Devin White. Clear? It's not even in the same multiverse. Devin White is Earth. Darius Leonard and Fred Warner are Earth 616. A whole different galaxy. Fred Warner and Darius Leonard are NFL cosmic linebackers. Devin White is NFL Earth linebacker. See the difference? Devin White is good on Earth. At the cosmic level, not even close. Not even in the same realm. But he wants top 5 linebacker money. But some of you fans think he's top 5 linebacker because, he. No, that's just you being a fan. You're not being realistic with yourself. You're letting your emotions, because you want all Bucs players to get a lot of money. It don't work like that anyway. Even if they wanted to give them a lot of money, they can't do it because you got to pay other guys. You got to pay other guys. Look, get your money, Devin White, but what about everybody else? Huh? What about everybody else, Bucs fans? Don't you want to see Winfield Jr. get signed? Jamel Dean or Murphy Bunting getting signed? What about Mike Edwards? What about Tristan Wirfs? What about those guys? No, just give Devin White $20 million. He's a top 5 linebacker. No. Are you out of your mind? Look at this. He gonna point at Levante David. Hey, no. That's you. He gonna try to point at Levante David like, man, what you doing? No, man, it's you. Look at this. No, 45. Who is 45 for Carolina Panthers? Bruh. Oh, come on, man. No, it's you. He pointed at Levante David. You're supposed to be it. No, it's you, Devin White. You. Plays like this, man. No, man. No. Yeah, look, $13, $14 million, $15 million. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. But 18, 20? Nah, I'm good. No thanks. Go ahead. Go walk. I'm gonna let you walk. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let another team give him $20 million. Go get $20 million from somebody else, because somebody else will pay him $20 million. It should not be the Bucs. Great play right here by Murphy Bunting. Sam Darnold right on cue. He tried to aim the ball, and Murphy Bunting said, "Oh, underthrown." That was a poorly thrown ball by Sam Darnold. Jamel Dean would have dropped that. Carlton Davis would have dropped that. Great play by Murphy Bunting. Shouts out to Murphy Bunting. Sam Darnold with the awful throw. The ball should have been here. Out here. He tried to aim the ball at the receiver. The ball right here, folks. The ball needs to be over here and up here. So the receiver can run under the ball. Sam Darnold. He had a good game too. But just like last year, remember Carson Wentz? The Bucs and the Colts game last year, Carson Wentz was, throwing the ball around, but those key moments, and those moments you got to have those throws. Carson Wentz interception. Look, the probability Bucs signing Devin White is high, and the possibility is high. So on both sides is high. Him resigning with the Bucs is high, but at $20 million, 19. When you're already paying Shaq Barrett a ton of money and Vita Vea, you're already paying two defensive players a ton of money. Vita Vea and Shaq Barrett, whose contract down the road gonna look awful. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, that Shaq Barrett contract gonna bite the Bucs in the butt. That contract is huge. That Shaq Barrett contract is not going to age well, folks. I promise you, it's not going to age well. I'm telling you, I can see it already. That Shaq Barrett contract is not going to age well. That man had one spectacular season in the Bucs there. Brinks, back up the truck. I'm like, oh, I get it. But down the road, he's not going to age well. Oh man, that's not good. He will never get that many sacks again. Never. They paid him for one season. Prior to that season, the Denver Broncos was like, nah, we good. We got Bradley Chubb. We good. The Bucs, typical Bucs fashion, pay him. Look, I understand. Pay him, but backing up the truck? Because what did I tell y'all about contract years, folks? When the Bucs, when players are up for contract, how do they play? They always play out of their minds. Josh Jacobs doing it this year. Josh Jacobs was playing out of his mind because he wanted to get paid. Todd Gurley, Le'Veon Bell, time and time again, these guys just get paid because they have a crazy year. And teams be like, yeah, that's what we're going to get moving forward. No. Shaq Barrett is an 8 to 12 sack guy. Because if he was that valuable, the Broncos would have re-signed him. And they would have let Von Miller go. That contract is going to be so bad. That contract going to have to be restructured a few times. Yep. Watch. That contract have to be restructured a few times. I promise you. Brady to Evans again. We're going to get to that. Nothing crazy about these plays. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Play action again. It works. Career year. This is his best season. Oh, let me guess. Oh, he got 1,000 yards the other season. Oh, yeah, I get it. You the 1,000-yard guy. Oh, because he got 1,000 yards. Stat guy. Oh, he got 1,000 yards. He's a beast. You know how easy it is to get 1,000 yards, man? The Raiders they run the ball. How does he affect the game? This is why I always say you can get running backs 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th round every year. Anytime you got to pay a running back a lot of money, you really need to think about it. Is he a game-breaking running back? Is he a Jonathan Taylor? Or a younger version of Alvin Kamara or Christian McCaffrey, a younger version of those guys? Does he affect the game like that? A younger version of Todd Gurley? A younger version of Le'Veon Bell? No. Look, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I would draft a running every time I got to pay a running back. I'm drafting me a running back. I'm not paying a running back a ton of money. I'm not doing it. I'm not paying a running back a ton of money. I can put that money on the O-line, D-line, and secondary. Receivers and running backs, I'm telling y'all, when our teams are going to learn, you're going to top a bunch of money in receivers and running backs when they come out every year. Every year they come out. But now let's go pay a running back $15 million. Get out of here. Look, the Raiders probably re-sign him. But guess what? They got other issues. How about addressing that O-line instead of paying Josh Jacobs? How about getting that O-line right for the next quarterback? Or that secondary? That's more important. You can get a running back 3rd round, 2nd round, 3rd round, 4th round, 5th round. Anyway, don't let me get on you, bro. I will eat you alive. I will eat you up. Don't do it. Priorities are when it comes to football teams. When it comes to me, how I look at football, I don't look at running backs as a high priority. I move on from running backs. Anytime I got to pay a running back, let me draft one. I'm good. And for the last several years, we've seen running backs 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th round, 6th round come right on in there, undrafted, and do their thing. I'm not saying Josh Jacobs is bad, but come on, man. Come on, man. Think about football, man. Don't think about your feelings. I don't care. You can have all the skill players you want, but if your O-line and D-line trash, you ain't winning a lot of games. You can have an elite level quarterback. You'll win some games, but trust me, you're going to lose some important ones. I've learned as a skill position player myself, I've learned by watching football to not overvalue or overpay for skill positions unless they are generational. If they're pretty good, that's cool. You pay them you pay them what you think they're worth, but you don't overpay, especially for running backs. You don't overpay for running backs that you can replace with less tread on the tires. Unless that receiver is all world, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Stephon Diggs, yeah, you pay them. But they okay, you don't overpay for. You know how many contracts is out there that don't overpay for receivers because of the potential they thought it was going? No, man. Teams gonna learn, man. Teams gonna learn. Keep on throwing that money out there for them receivers and them running backs. Keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. Your team gonna always be struggling in the trenches. I fell in love with the trenches, and I'm a skill position guy. I like my trenches. I want my trenches good because if your O-line good, you could throw a running back there and make him look good. If your O-line nice, you can throw a nice little running back with some decent skills back there. He can get it in. If your O-line pretty good, get some okay receivers and some decent receivers that's got some good upside, they can catch the ball. But them trenches, man. Them trenches. Give me them trenches. All day, every day. 10 times out of 10. But my football priority is different from some of you guys. Woo! Anyway, let's get back to Mike Evans. I do this, folks. I love the trenches. I don't care what you say. You will never convince me running back and receiver is priorities. Nope. Good luck with that. You're gonna lose. Talking to me. Mike Evans with a good route. Oh, we see that catch? Did you see that catch? Look at Mike Evans' contract. Restructure, because it's a lot of money. And the Bucs O-line is EPA, run blocking and pass blocking win rate at the bottom. Now your offense got to be, because you can't throw the ball down the field because your O-line can't sustain blocks. I got to spam screens all day because our O-line not that good. I don't trust them. Well, if you invest in the O-line, you won't have to spam screen passes all day. If you invest in your D-line, it make your secondary look good. Ask the 49ers. Look at Mike Evans go up and get this rock. Mike Evans, my guy, Mike Evans. I'm tough on Mike Evans. For those of you that don't know, I am a Mike Evans fan, big Mike Evans fan. I've been rocking with Mike Evans since he was drafted. I'm just tough on him because he gets a little moody, getting his feelings, and I be on him. It's all love, though. It's all love. Great catch by Mike Evans. When Mike Evans is on, Mike Evans is on. Let's be real. We're going to speed this up. I got to hurry up here. 46. We're not going to take it. O-line, D-line. We're not going to take it. You know what's so crazy? I would hate to be if Matt never made a group mode, like, you know, you get a group of people and y'all build a roster, like I'll be the GM and you be the assistant GM, or you be the cap guy. They had that type of thing set up like individually, like per player or per person. And I would get like I would love to be a GM virtually, like, you know, just with other people. Like if they had it set up like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we're gonna start our own dynasty, but I can get like Grislow and Big Buck and Sal, and we all got a position, you know, virtually, you know, video game wise. And I'm telling you, a lot of these guys that think they know football, I will build me a crazy team. And everybody got like real input, like, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever you know, real input. Like I have my little area scouts, you know what I'm saying? Like assistant GM. I'll pick a guy that I think that's good at football and he coached the team. Like a virtual, like, you know, team building thing. And you pick your players, your computer generated players, but the actual front office people and this coaching staff is actually people. But in video game wise, man. So you guys at positions, I would tear your teams up. I will eat your teams alive. Football is a lot about it is here, man. Here. And the scheme, the philosophy. Oh man. It'll expose a lot of you guys out there. I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna get a running back. I'm gonna get a receiver. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Meanwhile, every time your quarterback drop back, get toe up. I'm telling you, you won't win. So Jamel Dean. How much do we pay Jamel Dean? Does anybody know? How much do we pay Jamel Dean? See, that's another guy we got to pay. Pay Devin White a lot of money. And pay Jamel Dean a lot of money. Like we just got money to blow. Come on, man. Get realistic, man. Do y'all understand how the football business side work? Hey, Devin White. What? What about Jamel Dean? Pay him too. Some of you guys, man, y'all couldn't be GMs, man, or a capologist because the team will be always over the salary cap. You can't make no moves. You stuck with these crazy contracts. Come on, Jamel Dean. I mean, I'm just saying, bro. What y'all think about Jamel Dean ball skills? What y'all think about Jamel Dean ball skills? That should have been touchdown. Sam Darnold underthrew the ball. That ball would have been put out there. He would have been toasty. DJ Moore is a beast. Not too many cornerbacks can guard him, though. I like DJ Moore. So underrated, like Scary Terry McLaughlin. Oh, Vita Vea had that pressure, though. But Scary Terry and DJ Moore, two of the most underrated receivers in the game. Facts. Murphy Button, let's get it. He's that way too stiff. Don't do Jamel Dean like that. Don't do him like that. Uh-oh. Look at Jamel Dean right here. I mean, look at Murphy Button. Murphy Button had a pretty good game, right? Murphy Button right here. 1-on-1 with Terrence Marshall Jr. Look at the nice little grab there. Grab the arm. You know, nice little savvy veteran play right there. Grab his arm so it can slow him down. The ball was underthrown. I will say that once again. Sam Darnold, another underthrown ball. The ball should have been out here. Good play by Murphy Button. Go ahead, dog. Go ahead, Murphy Button. Murphy Button. We dog him all season long, but he played good right there. But unfortunately, how much do we pay Mike Edwards? How much do we pay Mike Edwards? How much do we pay Mike Edwards? Bruh. And what's Jamel Dean doing? Looks like that was a cover 3. Well, let me see. It looked like I think Mike Edwards was playing the robber position. I think he was playing the robber, like kind of like the read and react position, kind of like the freelance robber position, like you react to what you see. Because it looks like cover 3. Because the way Dean playing, because he's playing off the ball. And he's dropping straight back. Murphy Button's playing man up down here. And you got coverage over the top. So they bracket Terrence Marshall. Got the robber here. So it's not even a cloud coverage. It's not even a cloud. The man zone? What is it? I don't know what Jamel Dean and Mike Edwards was thinking up here. He got that. Matter of fact, I get what Jamel Dean was doing. He got outside technique. He's not giving up anything on the outside. He's pushing the receiver to Mike Edwards, the robber. And he bit on the tight end, Tommy Tremble. So, but what was Winfield Jr. doing? What you doing? Was Winfield Jr. supposed to keep running back? Or he's supposed to stay? I don't know. These two, what were they doing? I mean, what Winfield and Mike Edwards was doing? I don't know. Jesus Christ. There they go again looking. Man, what you doing? Oh, it's you, man. They always looking at each other. You know that? What is it? What was it, me or you? You. What's going on here? They always looking at each other. Oh no! Was that you? Look at it. Look at. You see what they looking at? Jamel Dean and Sean Winfield Jr. They looking at Mike Edwards. I want y'all to see this again. Don't wait till after the play to communicate. Communicate before the play. They always wait until after the play. Oh, that was you? That was me? Oh, you got it? I thought you had it. No, man. Do it before the play, man. Pre-snap. Understand what's going on. He bit on the tight end. Oh, yeah. This right here. I saw it. I saw it. Yikes. Yeah. It is what it is. Dang, man. That was you? That was me. It was you, man. Sometimes the Bucs be looking crazy in coverage, man. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, man. The Bucs be looking crazy sometimes on defense, bro. I be like, dang, what they doing back there, bro? Like the secondary still be. Hey, look, in some spots the secondary is food, but for the most part, the secondary has done a very good job. They rank number 4 in the NFL in pass defense, so they're doing something really, really good. It's just key moments of the game. They just be looking crazy, man. Looking crazy. They do. I ain't was gonna hold y'all on that. Evans, Brady to Evans again. It's not even there's no crazy play design. Oh, the Bucs' favorite play. Look again. Look at the formation, folks. Look at the formation. Let me count it for y'all. It's 11 personnel. That's one running back, one tight end. Cade Otton, Chris Godwin, Russell Gage. Mike Evans. What do you think Mike Evans is going to do? Trips left, obviously, right? What do you think Mike Evans is going to do? He going to run a drag route? And these guys going to run up? Or is Mike Evans going to run straight down the field? Let's see. He slow walked him. We call it a slow walk. As a receiver, we slow walk him. You know, laxy days ago off the line, slow walk. It's like kind of a mini jog. And then you turn on the burners. He's beat. I told y'all. The Carolina secondary was awful this game. Why we didn't do this against the Bengals? Oh, that's right. They had 2 good safeties. Or the 49ers. Oh, they got pass rush. Look, these things will work against teams with bad cornerbacks and bad cornerbacks. Carolina defense is not bad. But this particular game, the cornerbacks were awful. It was so bad they had to sign Josh Norman. But he's beat. Look at this. C.J. Henderson. Baby Vernon Hargreaves. He's a baby Vernon Hargreaves. I don't think he's going to be in the NFL long enough. I don't think CJ Henderson gonna be in the NFL long enough. Matter of fact, where is Vernon Hargreaves? Does anybody know where Vernon Hargreaves is? CJ Henderson is a baby Vernon Hargreaves from University of Florida. Same thing. Can't cover nobody. Has no confidence. Look at the 2-point conversion. What are we doing here? What was that? What kind of 2-point conversion was that? Come on, Mike. Come on, Byron Evans, man. You got Brady on the moon trying to throw the ball. What? See, the Bucs in the red zone, man, they just awful. 3 touchdowns, Mike Evans was not in the red zone. When the Bucs got in the red zone, they were not good. Like, what? You got Brady doing this? Why? Byron, why? Why you got Brady doing this? Cutting half of the field off. He ain't that type of quarterback. Come on, Byron. That is not Brady, man. Look at this. That ain't his game. I just wanted to show y'all that. Okay, we got another one. K-Dine with a good catch. Outside the red zone again. Look at Brady. He's telling somebody something. Twins right, twins left. Block the blitzer. K-Dine. Look at CJ Henderson. Look at CJ Henderson. He's awful. Brady's about to throw the ball before Mike Evans get past CJ Henderson. Ball gone. CJ Henderson has no confidence, bro. He's horrible. CJ Henderson will be out the NFL in a year or two. He sucks. He sucks. He's a University of Florida cornerback, and he sucks. He's not an NFL player, folks. He can't cover anybody. I got my bands on. I got my arm bands. I got my wristbands. Looks good in uniform, but no. He is awful. This was a good 2-point conversion play. Keep him in the pocket, man. Before Godwin even sees the ball, he's already releasing. Great play call. We're getting to the end, folks. I'm skipping some stuff, so. This is a big play right here. Y'all remember this play? This pretty much wrapped the game up for us. Anthony Nelson beat the rookie. Game, set, match. He beat the rookie, who played pretty good for the most part. Beat the rookie. Vita Vea with the hustle play. Game, set, match, folks. Well, almost. I want y'all to see this. Look at Fournette. I want y'all to see this from the backside. Look at Fournette. I want y'all to see Fournette feet. Bam! What's the chopping for? He always do this. Fournette always chopping his feet. Why does he always chop his feet like that? Why does he always chop his feet? Just hit the hole, man. Chop, chop, chop. Why Fournette just can't get the ball and just run through the hole? He always tapping. Like, what is the problem here, man? Go. What are you, Speedy Gonzalez or something? No, man, hit the hole. He always chopping. Good God. Look at this. Fam, just straight. That dude, man. God dang, bro. Hit the hole, man. Ryan Suckup missed extra point. Ryan Suckup was terrible. Terrible, man. Just terrible. Ryan Suckup is terrible. Anyway, last play is I'm gonna get to the last play, folks. The play that saved the game, in my opinion. Anybody know what's gonna happen right here? Y'all remember this as I wrap this up? Woo! Ah! Boy. Can you imagine if that play would have just, hypothetically speaking here, scenario based, that could have ruined everything the Bucs did that game. This one play right here could have ruined the entire game for the Bucs. This would have sent the organization into a free fall. If he would have got punished and the Panthers picked the ball up, that would have been so Bucs-like. That would have been just Bucs. That's it. That's the Bucs, the Buccaneers. Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless. The Buccaneers special team unit just gave the game away. Jake Kamada, MVP of the game. I know Brady had a great game and Evans had a great game, but this play right here, MVP of the game, Jake Kamada. He didn't panic. He picked the ball up with ease and ran to the left. Because if they would have been coming at him hard, he would have got toe up. And obviously it would have been a scoop and score. And that would have been so bad. Oh my gosh. 27 ran the wrong angle. And look where he kicked the ball at. Look where he kicked the ball at. Bruh. Look at, I want you to see 27. Right here. Look at 27. He's going straight to Kamada. Kamada gave them a little juke. Oh my gosh. Oh, the ball bounced our way this time, right? The one time, the whole season, the ball bounced our way in this one particular moment. The ball bounced. It didn't bounce too far. It bounced just enough so it can get right in his hands. My gosh, if he would have fumbled the ball, like, you know what I'm saying, just fumbling around with it, man, 27 was coming right at him. Look, 27 see it. He like, oh, I'm gonna tear him up. If he would have ran here, he would have hit Kamada. Oh my gosh. And 52, if he would have went here. Whew. My gosh. Whew. Well, there you have it, folks. There you have it. Game, set, match. What's next for the Bucs? Thank y'all for joining All-22 film study. As you can see, the Bucs looked good this game for the most part. Had some hiccups here and there, but until the fourth quarter, That's when they turned up. 20 points in the fourth quarter. The Bucs are weird. They're weird. But we're in the playoffs. 8-8. What's next? The Atlanta Falcons in a meaningless game. The game don't matter. It doesn't matter if the Bucs win or lose. The Bucs are in the playoffs. I pray that nobody gets hurt. We're going to win the game, even with our backups, because the Falcons, they want to draft them. They want draft position. They want to get to the draft. I'm pretty sure they're going to sit Grady Jarrett. They're going to sit everybody. And the Bucs should do too. They should do it as well. The Bucs should think real long and hard. I know Todd Bowles is like, oh, we're going to play our starters. We got to work on some things. Bruh. You don't want to see no injuries, man. Not going into the playoffs against the Eagles or the Cowboys, man. You don't want to do that. And possibly the 49ers or the Eagles in the second. Come on, bro. Come on, man. I know Todd Bowles, you want to work on some stuff, but this is where coaching decisions matter. You got to think about the playoffs, man. And stop thinking about we got to work on that during the week. Like, work on it this week. What you gonna work on for the playoffs? Work on it now. Start now, but play some backups, man. Play Kyle Trask and Blaine Gabbert. Get your starting O-line healthy. We had guys this game against the Panthers play hurt. Rest those guys, because I guarantee you everybody ain't playing. Todd Bowles can talk all that knows he want to. I'm pretty sure the regular 22, it might be probably about 7 to 8 guys like starters play. But the rest of those guys that's nursing injuries, they get 2 weeks. If you sit them down in this game, they get 2 weeks. 2 weeks. This Sunday is a bye. So this week is a bye in a way, like, it's a bye. And then you got all next week to get ready for the Cowboys or the Eagles. Don't screw this up, Todd Bowles, because you want to work on some things. Is it records that you want to get? Is it records? Is that what we're doing here? Incentives? I'm trying to get somebody paid. I got to keep my starters in. Is it 5,000 yards for Brady? Is that what it is? Is it 1,000 yards for Chris Godwin? Is it 7.5 sacks for Anthony Nelson? What is it? 7.5 sacks for Vita Vea? What is it? What are we doing here? You want to keep Fournette happy? What are we doing? What are we doing? What record is there to break? You don't have to play Carlton Davis. Jamel Dean can rest his toe. Antoine Winfield can rest his ankle. Tristan Wirfs can rest his ankle. Mike Edwards can rest. Donovan Smith, number 76, Highway 76, he can rest his hand. Get Luke Gedeke in there. Get Luke Gedeke. Put him in there. Get some reps. Give him some reps. Rest everybody else. Scotty Miller can get his touchdown so his fan club, his cult, can start talking about Scotty Miller's a beast. Because Scotty Miller fan club, they love him some Scotty. I call him Scotty Too Hotty. Now he's Scotty Not Too Hotty. But, if Scotty Miller go off this game, his cult following or his fan base going to be like, Scotty Miller's a beast. He's like that. Because of that one catch in Green Bay game in 2020. They still living off of that. So give Scotty Miller fans a chance to cheer. Devin Tompkins, get him out there. Tyler Johnson. Rashad White can get some more carries. Work on the running game. Work on some formations. But don't blow this, Todd Bowles, because you're trying to work on some things. Do that with the backups. Play your starters for a quarter so they won't be rusty. Get them a couple touchdowns or, play them till halftime. Treat this like a preseason game. You got to. I swear for God. he put them starters out there and somebody get hurt or banged up, I'm gonna be like, you got to be kidding me. Vita Vea can take a break. He can rest that ankle. But I'm telling you right now, if somebody get hurt, you don't want to miss my video, folks. I swear to you, if somebody get hurt on that O-line, that D-line, secondary, linebacker, quarterback, running back, receiver, I am going to make a video on Ty Bowles. I am going to roast him. Roast him good, too. Like a rotisserie chicken. Like a rotisserie hog. And I don't even eat land meat. Ugh. But Ty Bowles, don't screw this up, man, because your coaching decisions are in question all season long. And here we go. An obvious situation. Rest your guys, man. Rest your guys. Get healthy. Finish strong. Get healthy. The two most important things. Finish strong. Get healthy. Falcons game. Leaving the Falcons game with the dub, which is finishing strong, and you leave the Falcons game, everybody's good. We get ready for the Cowboys and Eagles. Game on. Because I don't want no excuses, man. I don't want no excuses come playoff. I don't want to hear it. Well, if we would have had such and such healthy, well, we would have had this healthy. Because some of you Bucs fans keep doing that. Oh, well, what if we would have had a healthy team? Ain't no what if. Ain't no what if. Come next, not this Sunday, but the following 2 Sundays from now, it ain't no if we would have had Tristan Wirfs healthy. No, you had a chance. Ty Bowles want to mess around and work on some things. Anyway, let's get to this giveaway. I got the names here in a Ziploc bag. I'm going to dump them into one of my little bowls here. So the winner will get a bucket fisherman hat. Bucs Pewter. I'm going to bring it over here in a second. I'm going to stir this up so y'all know I ain't cheating. I got the names in here. I got the names. I want y'all to see this so y'all know I ain't cheating. I'm not even going to look. I'm looking at the camera. Y'all see me looking, right? Anybody else want to get in? Anybody else want to get in? When I come back, I'm going to come back with the hat. This is what you'll be winning, and I will mail it off to you. I'll pay for shipping, too. I'll pay for shipping. Anybody want to get in? If you're not in this bowl, I'm going to give you a couple minutes. What's that? Oh, Ray P? Okay. So we got Ray P. Okay, Ray P. Let me get my Hold on. Wait. Let me get some paper. I gotta cut y'all out. I gotta cut it up and do all this. Ray P. Oh. I think I already got Ray P in there already. I think I got you in there already. Damien, you want to get in? Damien Street. If the person not in the chat, I'm passing. I'm going to the next person. King Cook. Anyway, I got. Yeah, Ray P, you already in there, Ray P. You good. I already got you in there. Damien, you already in there too. I already got you in there, Damien. You good. Brent, you already in there too, man. Anybody else want to get in? Damien, Ray, you already in there. Big Buck, you already in there. Oh, King Cook, I didn't got you. Okay, King Cook, okay. King Cook, Steve, Smitty. Was a Haitian boy, 407. Trill G boy. Adonis. Woo! Brian. What got Brian in there? Nope. Brian. Everybody want to get in there, huh? Brian is Trini. Who else went in? Jason? Jason. All right, Jason. Anybody else want to get in? All right, I'm about to close it up. Once I get done cutting these, once I get done cutting these names out, I'm gonna dump it in there. I'm gonna do some more giveaways too. Smitty, I got you. I got you, Smitty. I'm gonna do some more giveaways too. So whoever wins this won't be eligible to win the next giveaway. The playoff giveaway. The playoff giveaway. All right, here we go, folks. I'm gonna cut when I cut these names out, throw them in here. I'm gonna stir it up, and I'm not even gonna look in there. I'm just gonna pick a name. Y'all gonna see it live. Live. I don't want y'all thinking, oh, he cheated. Anybody else want to get in before I start? I don't want no excuses. And if you win this, you don't get a chance to win the next one. Because I got a playoff giveaway too. Gotta give back. I gotta give back to the fam, you know. Y'all showed me some love. I'm gonna show y'all some love too. I'm gonna do some more giveaways. I'm gonna do a draft giveaway too. Draft party giveaway. I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna get like a draft hat or a draft shirt. 2023 draft shirt. It's gonna probably be a large or extra large. So I'm gonna do so I got this giveaway, I got a playoff giveaway, and a draft giveaway. So stay tuned for that. And if we win, we do another playoff giveaway. So if the Bucs keep winning, I gotta keep getting y'all something. So we got first round, possibly second round gift. You know, draft gift. Have a little fun with this. Super Bowl giveaway. Yeah, that would be crazy, right? That would be pretty fun. Get your Super Bowl, like a whole, like the shirt, the hat. You know, as long as the Bucs win, they lose. I ain't giving away nothing. I'm gonna make it fun for you guys this playoffs, man. It's gonna be a fun playoff. Gift cards, you know, gift card giveaway, you know. Got to start the 2023 off right, you know what I'm saying? I might do some over-unders giveaways, like some NFL shop gift card giveaways, like the over-under. Bucs score over the Bucs score over 30, you get a $30 gift card, right? Something like that. I was at the Super Bowl in 2020. I was outside. I didn't go into the game, but I was at the Super Bowl. I was right outside the stadium. I was there. I experienced the Super Bowl right outside Raymond James. I was there, folks. A memory that I will never forget. All right. The names is going in. Y'all see this? I'm stirring it up. I'm not even looking. I want y'all to see that. See my hands? This not the NBA lottery. I'm not in the back, and then I'm gonna come to the front and be like, oh, the winner is. No, y'all get to see it right here. I'm not even gonna look down. So can I get a countdown? I'm gonna give y'all a countdown. 20 seconds. No, 10 seconds. So the winner of the bucket hat 2023 first giveaway on Buckles Locker ever, or this for 2023. The winner is 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm not looking. The winner is Jason Guerrera. You are the winner. Y'all saw me stir it up. Jason, congratulations. You get the bucket hat. And you were the last one. You were the last one? I think you was the last one. Get in. Congratulations, Jason. You are the winner of this beautiful bucket hat. I have one already. I can't wear it, obviously, but congratulations, Jason. You want to come on? You want to come in the locker room and speak on this, or you just want me to send it to you? Now, unfortunately, you don't get the playoff prize. You're not eligible for that because if you win that, everybody gonna be like, oh man, Jason won everything. Congratulations. Round of applause to Jason. He was the last entry too. I literally stirred it up. I literally did it. Congratulations. Wait a minute. Oh. Jason, are you don't want to accept this, man? You don't want the. So that's what you want to do, Jason? Jason, are you sure? Are you sure? I want to confirm this, Jason, because if you don't want it, I have to go back into the bucket. Are you sure? You're live, man. You're live, man. This is all you. All right. He said, I joined last second. Choose again. Okay, I'm gonna choose again. Jason said he doesn't. I got you in there. You wish I got you in there. Jason said he's turning. Shout out to Jason, man. Shout out to Jason. He said he's giving somebody else a chance because he was the last entry, so he wants to. He feels kind of, he feels some type of way. He feels like I got in there last, and somebody else should get it. So, all right, we're gonna pick again. That's it. Yeah, shout out to Jason, man. I'm about to hook you up with something, man. I appreciate that. Oh, Robert want to get in? Who else want to get in? Let's see, Robert. I'm gonna close it down in a little bit. Oh, Marlon want to get in? Okay. Robert Burks. You know what? No, y'all gotta wait till the next one. Robert and Marlon, y'all wait till the next one because I don't want to do that again. You know what I'm saying? Nah, wait till the next one. Wait till the playoff. I'm gonna put y'all in the playoff giveaway. Because if I pick y'all just got in here. You know what I'm saying? Like I got some names here already. I shut it down already. So I'm gonna put y'all in the next one. Just to be fair. Because I don't want nobody feeling some type of way. You gotta be fair, man. I'm gonna put y'all in the next one. So we're gonna have a new winner here in a second. I'm gonna put Robin and Marlon in the next one, the next drawing. the playoff drawing. You can get a playoff shirt or a playoff hat or something like that. Or NFC South championship hat. How about that? 2022. So I'm going to put y'all on the next one. So we're going to try this again. I'm going to mix it up. Now, see, I'm not looking. I'm looking at the camera. I'm looking at the camera. I'm not even peeking in there. Oh. Yeah, no more late entries. Respect to Jason, though. That's a big look. All right, here we go. The winner of the fisherman hat, the bucket hat, is... Close my eyes. Hands free. I'm reaching out one more time. What do we get? Adonis. Adonis Brown. You are the winner. My guy. Adonis. Congratulations. You are the winner of the fisherman hat. This is you, Adonis. I'm gonna need your address. I'll pay for shipping. I'm not worried about that. And Jason, I'm gonna hook you up with something, man. I'm gonna shoot you a gift card or something like that, man. You know, I appreciate the hospitality, man. I appreciate you giving up your position and getting the hat. So I got to show some love to Jason. I'm gonna send you an NFL shop gift card. So send me your email to firethecannons@813.com. Jason, don't forget, send me your email address, firethecannons@813@gmail.com. I'll send you a gift card. I'm gonna put you back in for next week's drawing, playoff drawing, right? Marlon goes in. Robert, you go in there. Adonis, I gotta mail this off to you, man. I can't mail it to your email address. You want to mail it to your email address, Adonis? You want me to mail it to your email address? Send me your address to my email. Send me your address. firethecannons813@gmail.com. Send me your address to that email. Send it to my email. I'll make a label. Send it off to you, man. Send me your address by email. firethecannons813@gmail.com. I'm putting in the chat. Jason, send me your email address too. I'm gonna send him a gift card, man. That's very noble of him to do that. He literally could have took the hat and be like, "I was the last entry, I got it." But he showed, he showed y'all some love. So y'all respect Jason, man. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody about Jason. No, man. No. Go. You got other channels, man. TJ and After Further Review and Bobby T. A-Bear and all of them. Go ask them to do a giveaway. Why are you asking me to? So you mean to tell me the Saints channels don't give no love? I could have sent you those guns, those pew pew pews. I could have sent you those guns. I threw them away, but I could have. You should. I should have kept those, and I would have paid. I would have paid for shipping. I would have paid for shipping to give you those little water pea shooters, those water guns, those pea shooters. I would have sent it to you. I would have paid for shipping too. But shouts out to Adonis. Shout out to Jason. Much respect to Jason. Folks, there you have it. Thank you for joining an episode Buckles Locker. We went over some All-22, Bucs versus Panthers. We talked about the Falcons Bucs going to Atlanta this Sunday. I think Big Bucks going to be at that game. I would have went, but I'm good. I'm done for the year. But I have nothing else to say. Thank you for joining. Shout out to all the Pirates and Sea Bandits. Subscribe, like, comment, share on all the videos. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon to notify you all new videos that's posted on this channel. With that being said, folks, we in the playoffs. What's the excuse now? We got a ticket in. That's all that matters. Probability versus possibility. There's a possibility. That's all you need, right? One chance. One and done. Everything on the table. No excuses. No woulda, coulda, shouldas, right? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it in 2 weeks. Fire those cannons. Seize the day. Raise the flag. Hashtag no risky, no biscuit. Hashtag facts over feelings. Hashtag bombs away. Hashtag stay humble. Hashtag probability versus possibility. Hashtag what does your eyes tell you? Hashtag trenches matter. Hashtag don't get mad at me. I don't play the game. I talk about it. Hashtag FTC, fire the cannons. Hashtag walk the plank. Hashtag why? 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 Hashtag Super Bowl or bust. We in the playoffs, so that still is on the table. I'll see y'all Sunday for the last game of the season. It's going to be kind of boring. I'm going to try to make it fun. Might be a surprise guest or something like that. I don't know. I'll see y'all Sunday. 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 12 o'clock my time. Peace out.